Okay, today I'm going over the best and worst freelancing platforms, and I'm about to save you lots of wasted time and thousands of dollars in lost income by revealing which platform is completely trash and which ones can actually make you rich. One platform is literally stealing 20% of everything you earn and making it literally impossible to increase your rates. Another platform rejects 97% of applicants but pays an average of $80 per hour. And there's one hidden gem that charges zero fees and actually protects freelancers instead of screwing them up. But here's the crazy part. Most freelancers are wasting time on the worst platforms while completely ignoring the other ones that could change their lives. If you're on the wrong platform right now, you could be leaving thousands of dollars on the table. By the end of this video, you will know exactly which platform to avoid like the plague, which ones to join immediately, and my personal strategy for dominating multiple platforms without burning out. But first, smash the subscribe button because I drop real strategies and freelancing tips every week that helps broke students and 20-somethings build actual income online instead of just dreaming about it. Do it now. This information is about to save your freelancing career. First up is Upwork because it's the granddaddy of freelancing platforms. And honestly, it's like trying to get a taxi in Lagos during rush hour. It's overcrowded, competitive, and expensive. This is where my journey started. I was constantly getting ignored and competing with millions of other freelancers out there. Many charging rates so low that I wonder if they were doing charity work. Here are the brutal facts. There are over 18 million freelancers fighting over jobs. That's more competition than a Big Brother Naija audition. You are literally a sardine in a can. But here's why people still use it. It has over 150,000 active clients and has incredible job diversity. If you have a skill, there's probably someone hiring for it. The problem, you have to buy connects just to apply for jobs. That's like paying for job interviews. And they take 10% of everything you earn. You make $1,000 and lose $100 instantly. My hour for Upwork, it's more crowded than Lagos markets during Christmas period. So I'm putting it in tier 3, which makes it decent for beginners. But you eventually outgrow it fast. Next up is PeoplePerHour. This platform has been around since 2007, making it the great grandmother of freelancing websites. And just like grandmothers, it's stuck in the past with confusing rules. Are you ready for the freelancing structure? Because this is mathematical torture. They take 20% on anything below 250 euros, 7.5% between 250 and 5,000 euros, and then 3.5% above 5,000 euros. And this resets for every new client. I shouldn't need a calculator and a PhD in mathematics just to figure out how much you are stealing for my paycheck. My award is the most ridiculous fee system. Tier 5, and please avoid it unless you enjoy financial confusion. You know what? Fiverr is weird and wonderful. 5 million yearly buyers. That's massive. The packaging system is brilliant because clients know exactly what they are getting, not some confusing hourly rates. But here's the kicker, 20% fees on everything, including tips. That's not a platform fee, that's highway robbery. They are basically the IRS with better marketing. Plus, that name Fiverr makes clients expect high-level work for just $5 budget. Good luck explaining why your logo design costs more than a meal. My award is a stilled tax office. Tier 3, good for getting started, terrible for making serious money. Toptal, short form for top talents. This wants to be the Rolls Royce of freelancing platforms. It pays an average rate of $80 per hour. Clients must put down a $500 deposit, so they are serious about paying. And here's the kicker. There's no fees for freelancers. They add their cut on top of your rates. The catch? They only accept 3% of applicants. It's like trying to get into Harvard, but for freelancers. My award is the coolest party I wasn't invited to. Tier 2, and it's amazing if you can get in, but 97% of us are watching through the windows. Freelancer.com, as literal as domain names get. 67 million users sound impressive until you realize that it's the hunger game for freelancing. They have something called contests, where multiple freelancers submit finished work and only one person gets paid. That's not freelancing. That's exploitation with extra steps. 10% fees, massive competition, and a website that looks like the time travel from 1998. My award? Most 1999 website name. Tier 3, maybe okay for practice, but you deserve to be paid better for your work, period. Goro has the audacity to charge you a subscription and take commissions. That's like paying for gym membership and paying extra to use the equipment. They gatekeep basic features like asking clients questions about jobs. Who doesn't need to ask questions before starting a job? Everyone. And the user interface was designed by someone who looks like he hates both freelancing and good design. My award was aesthetic and ethics. Tier 5, run away, don't walk, run. I don't know if you noticed, but this light was not turned on all this while. Alright, back to the video. Now we get to Contra, and I'm about to sound like their biggest fan, but I'm not sponsored. I'm just shocked that someone finally built a platform for freelancers instead of against them. They offer zero fees for freelancers. Listen to that again, zero. They have actual human beings handling disputes instead of just robots siding with the clients. The minimum hourly rate is $25 per hour and $25 flat fee minimum to keep bargain hunters away. The only downside is that it's newer and so fewer clients are there. But here's my prediction: all the best freelancers are moving to Contra, and so where the best talents go, there also the best clients will follow. My award, it's most likely to ball you out of prison, because I genuinely feel like they have our backs as freelancers. And so everyone needs to sign up immediately. Like, pause this video, sign up, then come back. I'll wait. Let me give you the final rankings, because this is where the magic happens. Tier 1, Contra. You can join immediately and it has zero downsides. Tier 2, Toptal. It's really amazing if you can get in. Tier 3, Upwork, Fiverr, and Freelancer.com. These are decent stepping stones. Tier 4, Bribe and Rebel. They are niche platforms worth exploring. Tier 5, PeoplePerHour, Guru, and Flex Jobs. Please avoid this like expired food. Now here's my personal strategy that made me millions. Pick maximum 2 platforms, not 5, not 10, 2, right? Because scattered effort equals scattered results. Master 2 platforms instead of being mediocre on 10. And then you also need to create a weekly system. Decide how many proposals you send and how many clients you reach out to per week. Something realistic you can maintain between 60 to 90 days. Haphazardly jumping between platforms is the fastest way to zero results and frustration. Focus beats frenzy every single time. But here's where most freelancers get it wrong. They think picking the right platform is enough, but it isn't. The real question is, how do you stand out when you have zero experience and no portfolio? How do you write proposals that get responses? How do you price yourself so clients see value instead of expense? When I figured out these secrets, everything changed. I went from begging for $45 jobs to clients offering me $500 to $1,000 plus projects. Same platforms, completely different results. I know some of you are thinking, but Anointed, I'm not experienced enough for the good platforms. Or what if I pick the wrong one and waste months? Here's the truth: you don't need perfect experience to start. You just need the right strategy. And waiting for the perfect moment while someone else is taking action, that's the real waste of time. Speaking of not wasting time, let me solve a problem you're about to face: getting paid smoothly, especially if you're in Africa or dealing with international clients. I've been using Grade.co for withdrawals, and it has been a complete game changer. They're not sponsoring me or anything, but it's been way better than PayPal's restrictions and way more reliable than Pioneer's delay. It works perfectly across Africa, and the fees are actually reasonable. You can find the link in the description below. And if you want to go deeper into freelancing strategies, I've created a comprehensive masterclass called Get Paid in Dollars. It covers everything from client psychology to scaling your business, and it's for people who want to go deeper in understanding the Upwork platform and how I got to make $7,000 from the platform. You can check the description for that too. And the proposal template I mentioned that helped me land $1,000 plus clients, it's yours for free. Download it below and start using it today. You know, looking back at the broke students who was refreshing Upwork every 10 minutes, I realized something. The platform didn't change my life, my approach did. I could have stayed on Upwork forever complaining about competition and low rates. Instead, I learned what high-value freelancers do differently. I applied those strategies and eventually moved to better platforms as I grew. Your freelancing success isn't determined by what platform you choose first. It's determined by how seriously you commit to mastering your craft and understanding client psychology. The $45 client who almost rejected me, she became one of my biggest advocates because I over-delivered. One good review led to 5 clients. 5 clients led to 50, and 50 clients led to the freedom to work with whoever I want, wherever I want. So my question for you is this: are you going to let platform fees and competition scare you away from building a life you want? Or are you going to use this knowledge to dominate whichever platform you choose? But before we wrap up, I need you to know something. Drop a comment right now and tell me which platform you are going to try first. Are you going straight to Contra? Are you accepting the Toptal challenge? Or are you starting up on Upwork to build experience? Let me know in the comment section. I read every single comment, and your trust might help someone else make their decision. In this community, we support each other, and your success story might be the motivation that someone needs to take action. If you are still hesitating, let me tell you something. The best time to start freelancing was yesterday. The next best time is now. While you are researching and comparing and getting ready, someone else is signing up, creating a profile, and sending their first proposals. Don't let perfect be the enemy of good. Look, I just gave you a complete breakdown of every major freelancing platform. I saved you months of trial and error and handed you the exact tier rankings that took me years to figure out. This information is easily worth hundreds of dollars. All I ask in return is that you hit that like button so that more freelancers can find this video, and subscribe for weekly strategies that actually move the needle. But knowing which platform to choose is only half the battle. The real question is, how do you stand out when you have zero experience or no clients? Most freelancers think they need years of experience before anyone will hire them, but that's completely wrong. I'm about to show you how to build a freelance portfolio from scratch that will make clients eager to hire you, even if you've never had a single paying customer. The strategy I'm about to share with you helped me land my first high-paying clients within weeks of starting, and it works in any niche and on any platform. And I made a complete step-by-step video showing you exactly how to do this, and you can do this completely for free. Click right here to watch it next, and I'll walk you through the entire process here. Don't just watch this video and do nothing. Take action. Choose your platform, build your profile, send your first proposal, and your future self will thank you. I'll see you in the next video. And remember, your freelancing success starts with the decision to begin.